Hello guys, this is Stinging Frog, and today I thought that we'd try something different. I'm gonna be starting a new series on my channel, and I'm playing a game called Terraria. Most of you have probably heard of it, but I know that a lot of the people on my channel are Minecraft fans, and might not be open to the idea of a game like Terraria, so I'm just gonna show you what this game is all about, and how it can be super fun, too. We're gonna create a new world. It's going to be a small world on normal difficulty. I'm going to choose the Crimson. Alright, so we're going to create the world, and I'm going to call it... How about... let's call it... Cool... Cool Beans. That sounds nice. Cool Beans. Alright, and let's create it. Submit. And this might take a while, so I'm just going to edit to the part where it's done. Alright, finally, the world has finished loading, so I'm just going to click onto it, and let's see. What? Why is there snow? Okay. Hi there, Steve. Steve, my man. I'm just gonna start cutting down some trees. So the first step is to cut down some trees. Actually, I don't want boreal wood. I'm just gonna grab some normal wood. I have no clue why the terrain generated this way. I've never seen a snow biome at spawn, but it's obviously possible. So, these acorns are important for when I need to renew this forest. So I'm gonna keep those. So the reason that I'm chopping down trees right now is because later on I'm gonna need to build an NPC prison, and that is where you keep all of your trading people. They trade you good stuff that you need. Let you get better stuff earlier on in the game. And they're also sometimes the source of things that you can only get from them. So, you need them. So, I can talk to Steve. And some NPCs have a shop, some NPCs have unique things that they can do. This guy, you can ask for help, and he'll give you a tip. Like, if you want to survive, you'll need to create weapons and shelter. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Like that. Oh crap, I'm getting attacked by a slime. But, you can also check crafting. So you just put a material into his slot right here, and he'll show you everything that you can make with that. If we go here, all this stuff. So, most of those things you'll probably never even craft, but I guess it's good to know. After I've chopped down these last trees, I'm just gonna start building the NPC house, so I'll cut to that point. Alright, so before I build these NPC houses, I'm just flattening out the land here. Give myself a bit of extra area to work with, because you need a lot of these things. Obviously not in the early game you won't, but there are, I think, over 15 NPCs. So you need to build a lot of cells. And that can take a while, so you're gonna wanna just flatten out this area, make sure it's nice and open. So as soon as I build my first house, Steve, the guide here, he will move in. So I'm just gonna show you how to build these. So you're gonna wanna build up in the air, doesn't really matter how high. But usually 3 to 5 in the air. And I want to build 5. Oh my god. What? 5. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you when I'm done killing this slime. Okay, so 5 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're gonna want to build up on the sides. And it needs to be a total of I died. You're gonna want to build it a total of 13 high, so you have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Build across, and then you need to build up, close this up. So this is the outer layer of what each NPC house is going to be, but there are certain things that you need to do to this for the game to recognize it as an NPC house. So I'm actually going to build 4 more of these shells. Okay, so I have finished building the outer shells of these NPC houses. Now I'm going to make myself a workbench. Just gonna put that in my inventory. I'm just gonna take a moment to explain to you how the prefixes in this game work. When you craft or obtain a weapon, it has a random prefix that it will get, which is pretty much just a little modifier that's put on it, and they give different bonuses depending on which modifier you got. For example, mine is shameful, so it actually has mostly negative effects. It's pretty terrible, and it's already the worst sword in the game. See, it's only doing 1 damage to these zombies because of their slight defense even. So this shameful copper short sword has minus 20% knockback, plus 10% size, and minus 20% damage. I'm just gonna make some torches here to light up the world a little bit, because I can barely see anything. But torch and a torch. I'm actually gonna make a better sword real quick. A wooden sword. Oh god. See, this sword actually does way more damage compared to the other one. You're gonna need a bunch of back walls. So these back walls let it recognize it as a room, like this. And you also need a torch in every room. The NPCs like to have torches. Well, it has to be at least a light source, so it can be a furnace, stuff like that. So now that I have a bit of wood there, I'm just gonna kill these zombies because they're bugging the guide. Stop hurting my friend. Stop. Ow. Ow. Ah! Now I'm gonna craft 5 workbenches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what I'm gonna have to do is break every other thing, and it's because the NPCs need a way to get out. That's one of the things that they need to have. And to trick them, you can put 2 wooden platforms, and normally that's how wide an NPC is, but they don't actually have to be next to each other. So you'll see in a sec, I'll make 10 wooden platforms, and I'm just gonna place these in here, and the NPCs actually think that these are exits. Now we can actually place the workbenches on these floors. I'm gonna place them here, 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 and here. I'm gonna make 5 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place them in. There. Now, as soon as I close these up, the first guide should move in. He should. So while we're waiting, it's a good idea to go mining to get ourselves some better gear. So I'm just gonna go into this cave and see what I find, and also mine some ores like this right here. Alright, so I have finally found something cool. After a bunch of digging, with what felt like forever with my copper pickaxe, I found a railway. Now the only thing is, I hear ant lions, and I'm not equipped to fight ant lions. And the ant lion sounds means that there's probably a desert somewhere around here. Deserts are a pretty volatile area, and that railroad track is taking me straight towards them. So yeah, there's an antlion. So I might die here. Yeah. So that's okay, because you keep your inventory with Terraria softcore players. So as you can see, Steve has moved into his house. I'm gonna close this house off a bit, just to provide a bit of a safer area for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna craft a furnace, and this furnace here will let me smelt ores into bars. So silver bars, I gathered lead and tin. So let's just make all that tin. I now need to make a lead anvil to craft those bars into actual weapons and tools. I'm going to make a silver broadsword. I'm also going to craft a better pickaxe because this is dreadfully slow. So I'm going to have to let these guys in. Actually, I can hit them from here. a shackle. Nice. 4% melee speed. Oh yeah, I can see a bit of a difference. Now, this is the risky part. I gotta open up this. And now I gotta take on this onslaught of monsters. You're welcome. Since this one has much better Oh! No! Demon Eye knocked me into them. Yo, these guys have parkour skills. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Chop down some of this boreal wood here. Now, all kinds of wood that aren't regular wood actually are slightly better than regular wood in terms of stats for making stuff. So I'm just gonna make some armor out of this boreal wood here. I'm gonna need like 60, I think. I'm just gonna make this, so this will just give me a bit more defense. Boreal wood chestplate. Boreal wood helmet. I have horns. And boreal wood greaves. My fudging Hulk looking face is kinda bugging me out, but oh well. If you go down far enough, then you actually reach hell. Like, there is hell in this game. And it's a pretty crucial part of advancing your journey. And hell is all the way at the bottom of this world, and I'm here. Oh god. Stupid. Oh god, this is an antlion nest. That's why there's so many antlions. Haha. God. Nice, a merchant. So that's our second NPC. He will sell us things like bombs, rope, torches, random things that we might need. So what I just grabbed is a heart crystal, and these you can find in caves, as you can tell, and these let you increase your maximum life, maximum health. So now I was at 100, now I'm at 120. And your health can go up to 400 from life crystals, but there are other things that can increase your health even more, and we'll get into that later on in the game. Alright, another life crystal. Oh, and a traveling merchant has arrived. And a nurse has arrived. I'm dead. I'm probably gonna leave this video off here. In the next video, I'm just gonna collect this. In the next video, I'm gonna keep exploring that cave. I'm gonna show you what these guys sell. And I'm probably gonna end up upgrading my gear even more. So, I'll see you in the next video.